Hello, everybody. Welcome to Luckiest. This is an investment game. Yes. Have you ever seen anybody on Twitter mention the idea of buying vending machines and doing lots of small, boring businesses that can make you money? Welcome. Be careful though. Ever reveal cautious and cash. Sometimes you'll find that adds to your wealth. Other times you'll just be poor. Go ahead, start scratching. It is a scratcher game. I just restarted this because I thought it was a scratcher game. Then it isn't, and now it is. In this vending machine investment, you may find water with a 20% chance, soft drinks, or snacks. We found some water. Oh. 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 All investments found. Huge news. Let's reinvest our money here. We got our first return. Oh. I mean, $47. You know what? Short-term investment here. What are we looking at? Fixed deposit of $25 with 1% interest per second. That's huge news. Double the fixed deposit. I could do numbers. We'll see though. 1% probability of high return items in vending machine. One grid size in the vending machine. The minimum investment cost per investment. What do we want to do here? $25. Let's put it in. What is the premise of this? You're trying to get rich quick, I think. I don't know about get rich quick, but it's it will eliminate itself. Pooh, that was not worth it. It will eliminate itself to us very, very soon, ideally. Oh, that was a good one. You're off to work. All right, have a good one, Leaf. Have a good one. Tell me what your fears are. Well, people were having a personal conversation in the chat, so it felt pertinent to be like, well, while you're all here, why don't we play a game? What would your action movie star name be? It has to be your first pet's name, the elementary school you were educated in is your middle name, and then a double-barreled second name, which is the street you grew up on, and your mother's maiden name. We have $165. Let's double the fixed deposit here. Okay, we're getting $1 a second, which is huge news. Oh, we get plus 1% on interest rates. Let's go invest you again. Reinvest. I'm either gonna lose all or make it all here. That's fine by me. Yeah, go for it. I'm just confused why you're scratching 3x3 tickets from vending machines. Because this is America. $70, brother. Reinvest. Is your current money behind your camera? Oh, you know what? Yeah, it is. It is. I need to figure out where to put myself here. Withdraw. Let me just quickly go. Oop, and I don't think we'll be covering up anything here. Yes, thank you, man. My guy. Plus 1 interest rates. That's gonna be, so it's $2 a second. And then $3 a second. From there, I can't unlock you just yet. Let me see. Can we just like, can we put it all into, just lay it all on the damn line? Is that allowed? I definitely could use a little pick-me-up, and that pick-me-up is the 3 digits on the back of your card right now, if you wouldn't mind. I'm assuming that the money that we put in isn't like how much it costs, it's just like how much we have that we can continue to... So I mean, if we were like losing money, we could be like, oh, we'll keep going, let it rise. We're making a little bit of cash though. It's 100% worth opening up all these because there is like a $15 one and a $10 one. Once again, voting for full screen camera at 50% opacity. Like, what? I cover the entire screen, but you can just kind of see like the inkling and the artist rendition of a game behind me. It's how much you have to spend on attempts. Yeah, exactly. Okay. We have 400 Digidolarinos. We could save up for stock investments here. Or we could double the money that we get per second as well. We don't need to invest too much. $10 is all we need. Oh my god, I forgot the grid size has been increased. Save me? Unbelievable. Reinvest that $10, man. I don't see what this has to do with vending machines. Well, we start off with vending machines, but the presumption is we move on to better investments as the game progresses. I think that's what the progression of the game is, because we'll unlock the stock market eventually, and then we'll unlock other stuff and all that kind of jazz. So like, that's what the game loop, I would presume, is saying. But right now, this is the luckiest I've ever seen a scratch card be, to be honest with you. People don't be making this amount of money. There is a woman that BCs at the store around the corner, like every so often. And you have to feel bad for it, man, because like it is just the eternal cycle of things. Like, she'll come in with like a fistful of like 30 scratch tickets. The guy will like do the thing where he's like bloop, 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 and then she'll just spend like all of her winnings on like a lot more scratch tickets, and then the cycle continues, man. She's been like on the Mr. Beast methodology right now. I remember like somebody was like, if you were to start your YouTube channel all over again, like what videos would you do to start, like, get off the ground? And he was like, I would buy 100 scratch tickets and then like scratch them off for people to watch, and then invest the money back into more scratchers and just do that until I got like big. And maybe that's what she's doing, man. Honestly, who knows? Sounds like a good investment, frankly. If provided that people are actually watching you do it. Oh, not enough money. Poo. If people are watching you do it, it's almost probably a good idea, because you're like making the money back from buying them, but also you have a chance to win $1 bajillion. That sounds like an awful idea. I think people do watch it. I out of curiosity one time did look up like people who do scratchers for like their job, I guess, and it does exist. It does exist. There are people, I don't know if it's their job, it's probably like more like their hobby / addiction, but they do it. You'd be in the red after the first one. Yeah, of course, but it's like an investment. That's what it's like. That's what it says on the tax forms, and that's also what you tell yourself when you're buying them. I don't think I could have picked like a worse layout there. I think I picked every single incorrect one there. We have $2,000 though. We've now unlocked the stock market. Huge news. Let's try the stock market, shall we? It's another scratcher. In this stock investment, you might find Penny with a 10% chance or Blue Chip with a 5% chance. Fuck. Reinvest. Okay. No, don't do me this. Don't do this. Okay, 1,000. Okay, we made it back. We made it back. We got stocks in this now. Oh, thank God, dude. I was like, please don't tell me that it goes up in ones. You gotta spend money to make money. That's so true. So true. Reinvest me. Give me a blue chip. A blue chip and a Dogecoin. Oh my God. Yes. Wait, it's a prestige coin. What does that do? You found something unique. That's not cash. Did a little digging. It's called a prestige coin. These coins don't give instant money, but they're super valuable. You can use them later for long-term upgrades and special investments. Keep collecting them. They'll make a big difference down the road. Well, gracias, amigo. +1 grid size in the vending machine. The vending machine. +1 grid size in stocks. Yeah. +0.1 returns on stock portfolio. Oh, that's big. 5 a second. We'll buy like kind of one of everything. 75k for retail kickoff. We are rich. Do you want to invest in long term? No, I don't actually, now that I'm thinking about it. We don't want a prestige right now. We're barely into this. Put me up to $1,000. You gotta spend money. You gotta make money to spend money. Okay. Now. This should make me. I don't think that could have, like, I mean, we made 2.7k there, but it did kind of like scare me a little bit with what it was doing there. Maybe there's a pattern. Maybe there's. Do you know what I was getting on Instagram Reels, which I thought was like the most incredible videos ever made? I couldn't believe they existed, but I'm glad that they did. It was like these videos of people who, you know, you ever seen like there's like special gambling games on like these like cryptocurrency websites that it's like a minesweeper. It's kind of like this. You have to like click, but you have to try not to hit the mine, and you can like. You're kidding me. You have to try to. You can choose how many mines you add and like all this kind of stuff, and you can cash out at any time. But obviously, like the idea is that you get like hella greedy, and you are fucking kidding me. You try your best to like get the biggest multiplier, but also. Oh, thank God. But you also try to, like, you know, cash out before you lose it all, I suppose. And there's these like channels on Instagram that like are like, it's so dumb, man, because like it's complete nonsense, right? It's gambling minesweeper, but it's like they do it as like a, how do I describe this? They're like strategists, right? They're like tutorials. They like, oh, what you want to do is you want to have this exact pattern here, all the settings that you want to do, and then they spam the button, and then they hit a win, and it's like, oh, look at that, I just made $200 in 5 seconds, you know? And like, it's so funny because all of the comments are just like, I did this and immediately lost all my money. It's mwah, it's beautiful, baby, it's beautiful. I love it. The thing is, people were like, this is bullshit, but then they still try it and they still lose it, man. If only stock options were this simple. Or stock investments, true. I remember the first time I ever went on El Toro, I had like no stock trading experience like whatsoever. Should never have been on that website. Accidentally like put in like either a put or a call, I can't remember what it was. It dropped like $80 in like the space of like 5 seconds. I shit my pants, took it out, and never went on the website again. Now, granted, I didn't put a lot of money in, but I was like, holy fuck, man, what did I just do? I'm more interested in, like, buying shares than puts and calls, I think. I think that's more my vibe. What you gotta do is gamble everything. Yeah, these are so a lot of the, things that people do as well is they will, do like really dumb, stupid tactics of like, you know the tactic of like, oh, every time I lose, I double it, you know? Why don't you have a diverse portfolio of investments? Because I don't have any money, so like I certainly don't have a diverse portfolio of investments. So like they'll like be like, oh, if you lose, just double it. If you lose, double it. If you lose, double it. And then it's like, people are like, what happens if you lose like 5 times in a row though? And it's like, I guess the strategy is to not have that happen. It's probably like unlikely to happen in a fair environment, but I think for the most part, in a casino environment, if a bad thing can happen, it will happen. So people are like, I did this exact strategy, I lost like 4 times in a row, and it was asking me to put like $3,000 in. What do you recommend I do? You ever been to a casino? I have been to casinos, yeah. I was in Vegas, bruh. Now watch me hit absolutely nothing good here. Still make, you know what? We still make profit, baby. 145% return on investment. That's good sauce right there. Now let's do this one. Oh, that's a good one. What, which casinos did you try in Vegas? Not really much of them, to be honest. We were staying at the Venetian. This was for like League of Legends All Stars. So I put like $40 in a craps machine and sat with like Cowsep for like 2 hours while he gambled, and I kind of was like learning how to play craps. Beyond that, I wasn't really there to gamble, and I wasn't really that interested in gambling. Like, I like to like gamble occasionally, but I just was like, eh. And then turns out, like, if you're not interested in gambling, there's not really like much to do like in Vegas at all. Like, it's just, I guess you can see the shows and stuff like that, but like it's literally just like gamble, drinker, I don't know, people in the street try to get into strip clubs or something, I suppose, right? This is one guy I watch spends so much on Pokemon Power Packs and loses constantly. What the hell is a Pokemon Power Pack? I think I've seen. Am I right in thinking, is that like the one where it's like you go on a website and it's kind of like opening up a CS:GO crate, but you can get like a Charizard instead of like a Op Worm God or some shit? That does seem like kind of gas. It's a GameStop thing. Interesting. To be fair, when I was in Las Vegas, I did learn the absolute unbelievably teched like life hack for getting free drinks. And my life hack was put like $80 into a machine. Maybe you could spend like a couple of times for like 10 cents or whatever, and then flag down like a waiter or waitress or whatever, and then ask if they can, like, and ask if you can get a drink, and they'll give you it for free because you're gambling, because they want you to like be dumb. And then you get your drink, you take the money out of the machine, and then you go off and you do whatever you were doing. This is how you recoup your losses in Vegas. 88k. Let's unlock retail kickoff, shall we? I'm gonna put 12 grand. I'm gonna put it all in. In this retail investment, you might shop with 15% chance or mall with a 5% chance. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're good. Oh, we're so good. Wait, we only made 1k. Never mind, we're not good at all. That was terrible. Get me out. I don't want to be here, man. Looks like you found nothing. Tough luck. That happens sometimes. If you want a better chance, you need to invest more money. Higher risk can bring higher rewards. Yeah, I got you. The chase car is like 0.1% chance. I mean, that person who's 100k in debt that's your friend, they're like, that's definitely like the student loans, right? I would imagine. That sounds like a student loan thing. Okay. It is. Well, like, you can hardly like hold it against them there then, right? Bosh. Wow, that sucks. Wow. Wow! Wow! Holy. That's a bad investment. I gotta stop doing that. That pattern, man, it scares me. Okay, we made some from that. Let's get out of here. 10 a second, really? I guess, you know, I got 100k. Can I go grid size up here? And then, I don't know, like 24k? 24 karat magic's in the air. Oh, this is really bad. Wow, I need to hit one. Oh my fucking god. I was really expecting to hit like at least one thing there. Okay. Oh my god. What a fucking disaster this one is, man. This retail one sucks, man. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh my god, it's rinsing me! Hilfe bitte, Hilfe! Hilfe! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy crap, man. I'm gonna throw up. How am I doing this? How have I managed to do this? How am I doing it? I'm cashing out, man. Fuck this. Get me out of here. I've lost my money. Okay. Do you know what the point with that? I don't even know what point now me. Yeah, I mean, I know what point now me. Oh, I went on the 100 one, man. Poo in my mouth. Ugh! I'm unlucky. Did I make anything from that? Okay, I actually made like a half decent amount. Not a half decent amount, it's like nothing in the grand scheme of things, but this isn't good stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay, I broke even. See, this isn't making me enough Skrilla, okay? I need more Skrilla. Give me more. I want more. Unlock investment opportunities in real estate. Fantastic. Oh my god, so good. See, this isn't giving me... Sorry. Does that go up based on the money that I've made from it? That's a fixed deposit. Retail. Do I need to invest more in retail? Okay, you know what? Put 36k in. Press the long-term button. Not yet. There's 2 Dogecoin here. I've got Elon Musk on the line. He's telling me I need to hurry up. He's about to go on Saturday Night Live as Wario, and he's told me to look over the script to make sure that it's still funny. Okay, so all I did was lose 86% of my investment. I think that's pretty good. You ever seen the video of the guy doing a infinite leverage glitch on Robinhood trading, and he like does like an unbelievably leveraged like put on Apple, and then loses $45,000 in like the space of like 5 seconds when market opens, and the only noise you can make is That's how I feel right now. But like less like I'm gonna be in a generational debt. By the way, Beetle Dragon, I just want to say shout outs for doing one kick W on that like Elon Musk joke reference, man. I'm glad you enjoyed that. That one was just for you, man. That one was just for you, buddy. A lot of people don't remember it, man. So here's the thing. If I put money into retail, it increases the amount of like returns that I get from it. So me putting Mad Skrilla in is good. So even if I lose, well, I mean, I don't know if I lose. Even if I don't win as much as I want to win, I do still technically come out on top, which is the greatest thing for me. I love that, like, when you make it bigger, it doesn't inherently mean that you're gonna get more symbols. I'm fucking gonna scream help, 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 help. Okay, we found them all. We only lost 36 grand. That's pretty good. How do I make his more good money? Oh my god. That's the last one? It's cool. I only lost just over half my money for that. But it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Cope, cope, cope. Oh, dude, this pattern's looking real nice right now. I need to invest all my money in this pattern. Oh, he's the best. He's so smart. This is strategic. See, what you want to do is you want to have the greatest strategy ever concocted, and then you want to fuck it up and lose everything. Okay, we got 500,000. I got 5 Doge coins. We should probably put money into that now that I'm looking at it. And also we want more prestige coins to show up. I can't afford any of this shit. Put more coins. So good. You got a license for that TV? No, literally. But today I got a red letter. If you're not from the UK, you won't know what the red letter means. But the red letter is like from the TV license people being like, you do not have a license, mate. We will be conducting a search on your property. I say search on your property. They'll have like a guy come around and be like, do you have a TV? Do you have a? And then I'll be like, I don't watch live TV, man. And then he'll say, can I come in and check? And I'll be like, no. And then hopefully he goes away and I never hear from him again. I have a feeling I'll hear from him again though, if you ask me. But nevertheless. Why did you need a license for TV? Because our main thingy is like state run, I guess. Or I don't know exactly know. Do you know what, man? I don't know, frankly. You're making a good question here. You're making a good point. Who knows why? Just how it's been. The king says all TVs must be licensed. The king can slob on my knob. I call on the da-dee-da-dee-da. Slob on my knob. Whatever. I can't remember how the song goes. Slob on my knob. Like calling on the cab. Check in with me and do your job. That's the one I'm thinking of. But it's also the la-dee-da-dee-da. Slob on me knob. I'd like to think and hope that if it didn't result in me being killed and like tortured on a black site, that if I was in the presence of like the king or the queen, I could heckle them and say something funny and there wouldn't be any repercussions. I once asked Kylie Minogue to show me her brown bit, and that ended up abruptly ending a fan meet up for her, which I'm not exactly proud of, but I was like literally 13 or 14 years old, so I can hardly hold it against myself. She did not show me her brown bit. I feel kind of bad, man. Because, like, I used to stay like right next to ooh, real estate, baby. That's where the money's made. Put it all in on real estate. I used to stay like right next to like a really popular hotel for celebrities. In this real estate investment, you might find a house with 15% chance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, that was a very good investment. I can't wait to be a slumlord in this game. Yeah, I used to stay next to a really, really, like, Michael Jackson stayed there. Gordon Ramsay opened a restaurant in it. Like, you know, it was like very decent restaurants, okay? Okay? See, the thing is, I got lucky in the last one because it was it gave me like a bajillion tiles. But yeah, so I you know, I would go down to this hotel to see celebrities and stuff like that. You know, I met S Club 7, which if you're not from the UK, you will not know or give one single shit about who that is, but rest assured that it was a big deal. And yeah, Kylie Minogue was there. My mum, when I was walking home from school with my friends, my mum was already out on the street, and she was like, and we're like, what's going on? She was like, oh, Kylie Minogue's staying at the hotel. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So me and my friends went down, and there's like a lot of people standing outside to meet her. And like, you know, being a boisterous young lad, me and my friends were like, what would be like a funny thing to shout at a person who's like just kind of minding their own business? So she comes outside, she's like signing autographs, she's like talking to her fans and stuff like that. She's like, Kylie, show me your brown bit! And then she just like obviously got like a bit of a startle, which she's absolutely well within her rights to do, and then got into a black tinted car and then drove off. And the people that were there to see her were not fucking happy. Put it that way. You know what? I think it's time we do a long-term investment. Invest long-term. Is Gordon Ramsay the most famous modern Scotsman? Maybe. Quite possibly. To reveal 2% chance to reveal another investment. I was a bit of a menace. There's unfortunately no doubt about that. I don't know what I'm doing, frankly. I'm in debt. I was like, where is my money? You are fucking kidding me. What are the chances of that, man? I'm in debt! Let me out! Bloody hell. I think Percy Foster might be. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Percy Foster? They're the most famous modern Scotsman. Percy Foster. Gordon Ramsay's dwarf porn twin dies. Right. I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, I know I understand what you're saying now. It was a bait from the beginning. Double the fixed deposit. I need more money. Come on. Come on. You can tell us about the time you jump scared celebrities in a league event. It's not really that interesting, man. I was just on a Segway on an iPad And they put me on like the green carpet to, I don't know, go about. But I also, my robot was broken and I couldn't move. You know this story, Tom. You were probably there. For all I know. And I interrupted the girl who is the main star in the Fallout TV show. I also is like the voice of Jinx. While she was doing like an interview with her husband, and I saw like both of them shoot me a look that would fucking kill. Like, it was embarrassing. But I also didn't really. I did say sorry because I was like, I didn't want to be there. Like, I didn't want to be in their space, I guess. And then they were taking me away, and I thought it would be funny to be like, unhand me the entire time, as if like I'm being like actually genuinely accosted from a venue, which is probably not a good idea, but hey ho. It seemed like a good idea at the time. In retrospect, probably not. It was a good time, man. Oh, she's so cute. I don't care. I mean, I'm infinitely more. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just whatever your opinion of her is. I can never. I don't think I can. I've never watched. I watched like an episode or two of the Fallout one, but I think I'd struggled to watch it because I'm not even. It's not like I've been in the same room as her, but I've been in the same space, even though I was in cyberspace at the time, and just kind of like knowing that like someone takes one good look at you, and then immediately hates you. I'm like, I don't know if I can watch a TV show where I'm like the person who is in this. They don't remember me. They never will remember me. But for like 1 iota, 1 picosecond, 1 fraction of a moment lost in the fabric of time, she was like, who is this asshole? That's a tough one. That's a tough nut to swallow, man. This was like her big moment. She was, well, one of her many big moments that she's had in her life, where she's like the star of like a highly anticipated TV show that like ended up, I think, like probably winning an award or something, like an Emmy, or was critically acclaimed and all that kind of stuff. Audiences loved it. People still on Twitter like talking about the characters to this day. Does the same thing happen when you hear Kylie Minogue? Funnily enough, no, because like I think like when I heckled Kylie Minogue, I don't think I'd like really formed any like tremendous level of sentience yet in that point in my life. Like I think I might have. I was just like an automaton, some like empty flesh husk, like just scraping through life as I mean to do. So like there wasn't any level of remorse that I showed for doing it. Really, like I felt bad because like there was a girl that was crying, but like the second, like after she left my purview, like my object permanence like kicked in, and I was like, oh, it's funny again because the girl who's crying isn't there, so like she basically doesn't exist anymore. So it's really bad. And then as an adult, but I'm still locked into those feelings of like that was pretty funny at the time. So yeah, it's difficult. We need to make more money. Wait, we don't need to upgrade that because we've got 2 out of 2 prestige coins. Lock in. Wonder if she remembers that. Well, Kylie Minogue, or the girl who had the Kylie Minogue thing ruined for her. I'm going to say no to both, but I hope no to both. I hope that the girl that I ruined it. I'm more concerned about the girl remembering that she went to go meet Kylie Minogue one time and everybody else got their autograph signed except her because some dickhead decided to like ask like Kylie Minogue to show him her bumhole. For whatever reason, man. I was an evil little shit, man. I guarantee. So what does it mean the screw was broken, you couldn't move? Yeah, they had this setting that was like, it was like a locking mechanism that I could select. And they very explicitly told me, do not change that setting. Do not change that setting. Do not touch that setting. Like, you can play with the other buttons and all that shit, but this toggle option, do not turn it off. Or do not turn it on. I can't remember which one was which. And at the very end, like, as I was about to head back to, or I say I was about to head back, I was about to be carried back to where I went, like where my robot came from. I was like, you know what, fuck it. What's the worst that can happen now? They're not gonna like kick me off. I've already just spent the last like 30 minutes standing still as an iPad. Like they're not gonna kick me off now, or if they do, who cares? I've got my time. Turned it off. Immediately I could drive the fucking robot. Immediately the robot was drivable by me. And I was like, ah, fantastic. Wonderful. I went through like 3 or 4 different iPads on robots, man. It wasn't broken, you broke it. No, I was my problem was that I didn't try to break it. If I fiddled with buttons like I should have, I would have immediately seen like, oh, they're wrong. Somebody told me bad information, and as a result, I've been fucked by it, you know? All in. He's all in? He's all in. Oh, lucky. 3%. 3% investment return. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I don't think we want to do that again just yet, though. Come on. Come on. Dub for daddy. There we go. Ross, I swear Ross has been in some of the weirdest crossovers. Yeah. You don't look at a guy like me and think like he did a collaboration with the Olympics. But I did. I like doing the little patterns. You're gonna look at the JFK assassination VODs. Why do you say VODs? It's like a Twitch stream. Lee Harvey Oswald, like with his selfie stick on the grassy knoll. Hey, what's up, guys? For 50 subs. The Kai Cenat JFK assassination livestream. Oh man, you get a subathon. Why not? They're good people, probably. I don't know anything about them. I'm so excited for when like Mr. Beast like programming goes haywire and he actually starts like making like genuine death games. But like YouTubers are so scared because they're like he's like 40% of their total income that they're just like, okay, Jimmy, okay. I created 40 saw traps in real life, and today we're gonna have 40 contestants try and make their way through in hopes of winning $4 million. And then it like cuts to like Chandler standing in like a reverse bear trap being like, oh, and then he's like, the whole fucking thing explodes. And then like Tariq starts laughing at him, you know, and everybody's having a good time. Everybody's having a good time because it's just a bit of fun at the end of the day. I think I've watched Dead Man Wonderland. Is that the one where it's like a prison and they have like special powers and they have to like fight to try and get out or some shit? And there's a girl who's like basically like in a skin tight thing that's covered in swirls. It's like covered in like, she's like a black and white outfit. Yeah. Never heard of it. That's a good one, man. I like that one. Go through all the effort of all that, saying all that, and then be like, nah, Never heard of it in my life. No idea what you're talking about, Chief. Sorry. I thought you said how many members of the royal family can we kill before. I was like, isn't that the plot of like Shanghai Nights, like the sequel to Shanghai Noon with Owen Wilson and Jackie Chan? It's like they're trying to stop like a guy with a Gatling gun who's on the Thames, like mowing down the entire royal family. Good movie, great movie. Well, it's an okay movie. It's not that great to be honest, but it's fine. It's not as good as Shanghai Noon, but what is? I would hunt if you were like, I don't know, man, Citizen Kane or like Shanghai Nights and Shanghai Noon double feature. Catch me with some Zhao Shanghai Jungle or Shinzai Wuyo, Jackie Chan, brother, because we're in. We're in. Oh. Urgh. I think Mr. Beast's Saw game would go kind of hard, but only if it's surreal. And if none of the participants know. Do you not think it would be, like, infinitely more interesting if it was people that, like, actually, like, knew what they were getting themselves in for? I feel like that is, like, the part that would be, like, compelling. Because, like, the amount, like... Also, by the way, Mr. Color, how you doing? Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. If, like, because there's like somebody who would sign up to potentially die in a Mr. Beast game, like genuinely, probably has a hell of a story to tell. You know, because people have been through some bullshit and they come out the other end, but like that somebody who's willing to do that, I think Mr. Beast would love to exploit that to the audience. Make it 1200. Make it 1200. You know, people would sign up for the gorilla fight. Yeah. I'd be tempted to, just to prove, like, Tom wrong, to be honest with you. It'd be worth a shot, man. Like, why not, you know? But what else am I doing tonight, you know? Semi-retail. Going to retail row. Oh my god. There's so many here, by the way. There's so many. There's still 4 left. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Mr. Beast! I made like, what, 6% increase? I made 5k. Let's go. Let's go. What I feeling like I'm running out. Feeling like I gotta get away. And all that I know whenever happening. I know I gotta win every day. Okay, we lost 20% of our income. The last one. The last one? Got 300k. We're making just a little bit of Skrilla. A little bit of Skrilla. 850k. I got like, I can prestige again, but there's a part of me that's like, we could do better, for sure. Don't know why I put that much into it. I don't know what I'm doing. This doesn't feel right. Oh god, it's gonna be the last one. Oh, you fucker. I should go with my opposite of my gut. I should go with the opposite of my gut. I think that's where I actually stand to win. When I don't go with my gut, it ends up just being a disaster. Ooh, I made a little sun. And I'm fucking derelict as well. God damn. We're not losing too much, but still. Ross said it before, one Pokemon equals God. It could be almost anything, numbers or not. I think I'm pretty sure I'm on the page. You got me all fucked up and you got me all wrong as well, because I'm kind of like, a trillion lines is a lot of lines though. That is a lot of lines. Like 1 trillion lions beating every Pokemon? That is so many lions, man. That's like way. It's like if like I don't know, man. That's like a bunch of ants, man. That's like wow, that's a lot of ants. We got so many ants on this planet, man. They're like everywhere, dude. They be fucking, man. Why are YouTubers and such so afraid of saying died and death? They see unalived. That was good. It's a holdover from a period of time where YouTube like really pulled the reins real tight on monetization. They don't do it anymore, but it has become a mainstay. It's stuck around. I think a lot of people like just never want to risk it. They don't want to give like, YouTube any potential reason to pull a trigger on a video. But that's why like if they use like he was game ended or unalived or they'll never say like the words like sexual abuse or anything like that. They'll say like SA, which is I mean people know what you mean, or they'll like you know they'll find ways to cover it up or whatever the hell, you know. More luck activated. Interesting. I don't think YouTube are like that pissy about it anymore. Like they changed the whole thing on swearing, which is like fine as well. But yeah, that's why it's just like there was a period of time where they just kind of brought the hammer down a little bit, you know. And so people had to adapt in some way, and that was by like coming up with like code words. Activate my luck neuron for me, please. Don't be the last one. Okay, short term. I'm going in hot, man. I'm going in hot. I'm going in hot. Hot. Oh, shit. Okay, we're chilling. We're safe. Oh, we're so safe. We're so safe. This is a good one, man. I like this one because I get to win on it more. This one seems safe. I'm not making a crazy amount of Skrilla from it, but I'm making Skrilla. Gracias, amigo. We've got all the prestige coins as well already. Even if it's like a bit of a disaster, we still seem to be making money. This one's a nice one. I like this one. Dude, to be honest, like this is, I remember when I was like, must have been like 15 or 16. I thought that like Pokemon was pronounced suicide, because I was like, oh, that's why it's like I don't know. It's like I assumed that was a pronunciation, because it's one of those things where you read a word and you don't know how to pronounce it in real life. Like my ass when I first ever read the word patois, and I thought it was pronounced like patoy. Yeah, Suicune was not immediately apparent to me. I mean Suicune, yeah. But I thought it was like suicide or something like that. But I'm also like a dumbass. So every Pokemon versus every single Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Who wins? I don't know, man. To be fair, like Yu-Gi-Oh kind of have like Pokemon like 10 to 1 as far as like number of things that exist. They only add like 50 new Pokemon like every like fucking 5 years, whereas like Yu-Gi-Oh every 3 months there's like 200 new cards or something, right? Or like 100 new cards. They have a lot of ideas, guys, in that company, man. You don't want to fuck with that. Arceus or Arceus, however you pronounce it, like firing a world and space-ending attack at every single Yu-Gi-Oh card to ever exist, all of a sudden magic mirror, or the thing that reflects all damage back to the enemy duelist, gets whipped out, immediately one-shots every Pokemon to ever be created. You ever seen the video of that guy who's like, like, I can't even remember what it is. He's playing a game and he just goes, that's Arceus when he fires that shit off, man. Oh fuck, when he gets hit with the turtle catapult, man. When he gets hit with 4 DD Dynamites in a row. True, yeah. Dark Hole as well. In Twitcook? Should have activated that earlier, but do you know what? Like, you know what, mate? Don't really. I do it again. I've got 9 literal things here. Doesn't Pokemon have literal Satan in it and literal God? Who's Satan in Pokemon? I'm asking this genuinely because I don't know. I don't. If you tell me the Pokemon, I'll be like, oh yeah, right. But I don't remember. Giratina. Did not know that. I don't know any of the lore of Giratina, which is probably like bad of me, but I don't care as well. So that's very true. Very true. Giratina's just a chill guy. I've been hearing that, yeah. So I'm told. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm still making money on this one, but fuck knows how. Bloody hell. I don't think I've cooked myself, man. I think we're... Wow, I don't think we have. I also put some investment into premium properties. I'm no longer in slums. I now own multiple Holiday Inns. And Holiday Inn Expresses next to the airport. Where are you? It's always the last one left, isn't it? Mamma mia. You know what, man? Maybe I should just go chaos mode and like not. It's gonna really piss off the people that love like pattern recognition, but still. Here's an actual one: the original 151 Pokemon versus the OG, however many Digimon roster. I think like Digimon probably like clears pretty easily in that regard. I think Omnimon on his own probably like solos like every Pokemon in the original 151. Really? I think so, yeah. The old Digimon, not the new stuff. Omnimon isn't like a new Digimon though. Hold on, let me check. Omnimon first reveal, first appearance. Like, I guess like he was, I don't know, he was in the movie. The first movie. But then I think that was like 3 episodes from the second season duct taped together. So like, I'm like, I guess he wasn't. I mean, that being said though, like even like Wargreymon and like all that kind of gang, they're definitely packing like a lot more firepower. They're built literally for war. Like, compared to the Pokemon, and I also would like to have sex with more Digimon than Pokemon. So like they clear big time, easy peasy, no question about it. We've unlocked the right to mine. Get me in. In this mining investment, you might find coal, silver, or gold. A slight investment. I'm sorry, what? What do you mean? What did I say that confused you? Okay. I want to have sex with a Digimon, okay? Not all of them, but many of them. If you don't agree with me, then you, first of all, you just strictly don't know ball, okay? And that's not my issue, okay? Nobody asked you to come in here and make a fool out of yourself for not knowing ball, but you did anyway. Must increase my mining portfolio. Increase the probability of finding rare minerals. You willikers. I went in with fucking nothing. Oh, what if I gang it all the way up though? Holy moly. Holy moly, he's a youngness. I'm losing it all. Fuck, help. Help. Okay, we're safe. Isn't pot agreed banned? I don't even know why it is banned. I don't think it's like that good in like Yu-Gi-Oh! Power creep terms anymore. Like Change of Heart got unforbidden recently. It's too strong. I mean, you're going like card like neutral, I guess. No, you're going +1. Yeah, +1. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I know, listen, motherfucker, I know what it means to have a card that does that. Or, yeah, you don't have to tell me. But also, I'm saying that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Power Creep, I don't think it's, like, that strong compared to, like, some of the shit they'd be pulling out in other ways, right? Right, investment doubler. Doubler. Okay. %20 chance. Okay, I like that. What's up, Unk? Not much, nephew. How you doing? Oh my god, that's a lot of money though. Let's not fuck about. Are you having a laugh? Where's my dealer? Taking the piss. I've been standing here for 30 minutes. Alright, you know what? Send me immediately on the stock market. Got 20% chance to unveil a new one and it's not. It's fucking. Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays has essay long cards to quit playing because I don't want to read out 30 minutes in one turn. I mean, like, I wouldn't be worried more about, like, the essay long cards. It's just more the fact that, like, you're just sitting there, like, and they're going, Link Summon? Link 2? Banish from the graveyard? Effect? Set trap. Set card. Link 3. Pendulum. Pendulum summon. Special summon. My normal summon for the turn. Link 4. Graveyard effect. Any response? You're just sitting there like looking at your trap like I've got like nothing. I've got that one card that like banishes a spell effect, but I don't know which one to banish. I don't know how to play against Snake Eyes, man. What the fuck am I doing? What's the best worst film you've ever seen? Kung Pao Enter the Fist with Steve Odenkirk. I was very obsessed with that movie as a kid. Roll me on the fucking dice. A bosh. 50% investment. Oh, barely made my money back. Oh, thank you. Huh. 8k a second. It's pretty good. Hey. Get it twisted, the media is not the message. You know, Ross, I've been here for a minute now and I have still no idea what you're playing. We've established that you don't know ball though. Because you're like confused thinking that like the Pokemon would win. Like fucking you know, like Blastoise would be like, I'm gonna Hydro Pump, and he's against like Machine Dramon, who's like the ultimate fucking like battle warrior thing with 2 gigantic cannons on his back, made of completely made of metal, giant dinosaur. Charizard. Alright, buddy, let's see how you square up against Rust Tyrannomon or some bullshit, bitch. We'll see how it make it happen. Oh, you got Arceus? Oh yeah, well we got like Yggdrasil. We got gods in this universe as well, buddy. Don't come at me, okay? Anyway, I need to go back to stock so I can get more prestige coins. Excuse me for a moment. You didn't? I got the wrong guy then, my bad. Aren't they all digital? But they have shown time and time again that they can enter into the real world. Every fucking single season of Digimon has like one point where people are like, oh shit, they got out! And then everybody's like, oh my god, this is gonna fucking kill everyone, we gotta stop this! They would change the game category? Oh, for fuck's sake, somebody tell me now. I don't even remember this game. Luckiest. The entire plot of like the Digimon show starts because like Greymon and a Parrotmon started fucking scrapping somewhere in like Shinjuku, man. And then like 8 or like 9 kids saw it happen. No one else, but like 9 kids saw like 2 kaijus scrapping in the backyard, and then it changed their lives irreparably, man. It made one of them become a fucking astronaut, man. That shit changes people. Have people died from Digimon in any Digimon short movie? Funnily enough, I don't think so. Has any human died in Digimon? Yes, humans have died in Digimon, though it's not common for the main child character. Ryo Akiyama in Digimon Survive. Oh, that's a fucking game though, bro. And in the anime, Osamu in Digimon Adventure 2 was already deceased at the start of his appearance. Koichi from Digimon Frontier and Oikawa from Digimon Adventures 02 who die. Right. But Osamu was Ken's young brother who was already dead, and that's why he became the Digimon Emperor, so I don't know. But people from like Digimon Survive is like that's like part of the game, and it's also like not a show, I guess. But I guess they do die though. So, but they died Digimon. Probably. They got fucking smoked for asking too many questions. What happened to them? You know the show Shaolin Showdown? Some of the items they could use could fuck up a lot of characters. There's no Shengon Wu that would fuck any Digimon up at all, bro. They all are like ass, bro. Like, well, okay, we're gonna use the coin. I get to go faster. Oh, I've got the vest that turns into a heavy piece of armor. How useful! Anyway, your ass is getting impaled with the Transcendent Sword from Omnimon. Coming at me thinking, you know, ball. Shut up, bitch. What Shengon doesn't Jackie Chan Adventures doesn't matter, man. Oh, you can maybe use like the sheep talisman that's astral projection, and then you could taunt them, and that would. But as soon as they find your body, man, which they will. Isn't there one that can make it so you can't be hit at all? One of the Shengon Wu. List of Shaolin Showdown Shengon Wu. Let's figure it out. Let's see. There's a lot more Shengon Wu than I remember there being. This website is like the worst formatted website I've ever seen. I can't even show you it, man. It's so bad. It's really terrible. Releases a massive swarm of ants that invade a foe's pants, making them itchy. That's the first one on the list, man. It's a lot. I love Shaolin Showdown, man. But like the first one I'm reading on the list is like it releases a bunch of ants that make them have itchy trousers. Covers the body, the user in a suit of black armor that protects user from extreme heat. Can also be used as a raft. Well, good to know that it's multi-purpose. Turns the user into a literal human cannibal and blasts them at their target. Okay, good luck like blasting a human being into fucking Mishinjamon again, brother. That's or Craniumon, one of the Royal Knights, man. He's gonna smoke your ass. And he's not even gonna think twice about it, man. For you, the day you met Craniumon was the most important day in your life. For him, it was a Tuesday. Okay, well, you know what? We need to do some more of this. I need to get the prestige coins. You know what I'm saying? We need to have we need to look more at the Shengon Wu here, because there's some terrible ones, no doubt about it. It's cool when you're a kid and the show's about kids, but like I'd say like 90% of the Shengon Wu, like if an adult who like a black like some kind of Lockheed Martin private military situation showed up with like AR-15s, like they'd be in big fucking trouble. I think they'd be in deep trouble. The changing chopsticks, I remember them. Shrink target objects or people to the size of a grain of rice. If the user does not return to their normal size in 24 hours, the size change becomes permanent. That could, I mean, I don't really know what power scale. I don't know if like Omnimon's going to be like powerful when he's like the size of a grain of rice. But I'd say he's probably still going to be quite powerful at the very least. Who knows? Let's see here. The Crouching Cougar. Transform into a mechanical cougar that can transport the rider at high speeds. Useless. Crystal glasses allow the user to see future events. That future event is you getting smoked. We don't have enough money there yet. The Denshi Bunny, transform the user into electricity. That could be quite handy. I mean, there's so many of these, man. There's so many. The Juju Fly Trap releases a swarm of large flies that attack targets. Dear Lord. Crack it in there. Don't think that could have gone worse, but we still did make a lot of money from it. I feel like it didn't go good in a me clicking aspect, but it was good from a money aspect. That's fine. I've been playing Valorant, guys. Yeah, it's fine. Got the aim labs on. Have you seen Jackie Chan Adventures? I had a magazine subscription to the Jackie Chan Adventures. To the magazine. So like every like week or something, or every month, I would get the magazine that would come with talismans and stuff. I own you know, it's funny, like when B moved in, we were doing like a query of like all of my possessions that I've hoarded like horrendously over the last however many years, and she like went to go bin my collector's tin of talismans along with all the talismans inside them from my Jackie Chan Adventures stuff, and I rescued it. I don't know why. And I think it's like in the attic now somewhere, but yeah. I remember, man, Jackie Chan running down buildings and shit going, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day. Even though it like wasn't voiced by Jackie Chan or anything like that, but still. It was good though. The Mala Mala John can defeat the Digimon. The thing about Digimon is that like it feels like none of the Digimon in the show ever actually like use their full power, except like I guess the bad guys, and even then they like have a tendency to like monologue and stuff like that. Like I feel like there's also like Digimon that like are so powerful that they like can literally only be manifested in like a hologram and never actually their full form. But like stuff like with the Royal Knights and like the 7th Grade Demon Lords and stuff like that, like they're generally like kind of solitary beings, but then I don't know, they never really come together. I never said defeat, I said fight. Okay, my bad, fuck me, Jesus, whoa. Read. Sorry. Okay, you do ball. I'm sorry, you do ball, you do ball. Man. You do ball. 250 milli. Give me a good return on my mining operation here, yes. Bing bing bong. Digimon are built upon the rose data. A lot of yapping. I mean, it's built on a lot of hack people as well. Oh yeah. That's realistically why all the Digimon are sexy. That's why it's so great. It definitely activated like a lot of Coomer brains in like young teenage boys when they were at the age where it aired on TV. Rule 34 to Ross. I could give it a try. I can't, as I say though, I do feel like you'll be disappointed at my my performance in it, but God loves a trier, doesn't he? We nearly have enough. We'll do a couple more. I probably want to have enough to actually do the thing as well. We are going absolutely crazy with it though. 21 million. Reinvest me. Reinvest me. See, even if I just hit random stuff, man, I just don't think there's any way I lose. Epic, epic things to say after you get a kill in Fortnite. Call me Satoru Gojo, the way I'd win. Maybe call somebody a dingus. I don't really know. I haven't really thought it through that hard, actually. I don't know where I was going with this, this bit. Oh, man. 400 million? Holy moly, I'm rich. How much is this going to cost for me to go, though? It's a lot. Well, it's not a lot of money. I'm in premium bonds now, baby. You might find municipal or government bonds. Do you know how we actually lost? Who lost? Sorry, I've already moved on in my head from. Oh, you talking about Satoru Gojo? Yeah, I'm familiar. Yeah, I've read like Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like fine. Getting political, are we? What, me? What, because I'm in government bonds? This is not doing well for me, I think. Am I making money? Like, slightly. Where the fuck are my bonds? I can't see where my bonds are giving me money here. Crack me up. High interest. 2.55 million. Oh. Oh. This seems like a nasty one again. I'm not really making any money off it. I was making like way more money on the one that was like cheaper. I don't really want to spend like 300 million to make it bigger though. Or 250 million to make it like stronger. I think it's time to say sayonara to my long-term or my short-term investments. 10% for high value returns. Fixed deposit starts from $50. I don't really know what that means, but we'll get it just in case it goes off into something else. Keep 10%. Short-term investments, tree kept after prestiging. Doubles the count of all returns. Minus 10% cost for short-term investment tree upgrades. Investment kept after prestige. We'll get that up. From there. I'll take you. You know what? I think we'll call it there for today. This is Luckiest, I believe it's called. Luckiest, yeah. It's a very interesting, fun little game with a skill. Well, I guess it's a skill tree technically. It's pretty cool though. I'd be very happy to play more of it, but that'll do it for the time being, I suppose. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to find more indie games you may not have heard of, please consider subscribing to the channel. Give the video a like if you want to see another episode of this where we go even further beyond. And most importantly, have a great day. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.